Do you know the number one cause of our delayed answer of God? It is the enemy, the spiritual forces of the heavenly realm. Don't believe me? Let's read Daniel 10. Then he said, "Don't be afraid, Daniel. Since the first day you began to pray for understanding and to humble yourself before your God, your request has been heard in heaven. I have come in answer to your prayer. But for 21 days, the spirit, prince of the kingdom of Persia, blocked my way. Then Michael, one of the archangels, came to help me, and I left him there with the spirit, prince of the kingdom of Persia." That's in Daniel 10:12-13. See, there is a dark spirit that delays Daniel's answer to come to him. Well, this is about a vision that God gave to Daniel. But is it also applicable to you and to me? Let's see. When we know that our prayers are right, according to God's word, He gives us His answer swiftly. So let's look at the parable of the persistent widow. Remember that parable? See how the widow was persistent day and night to ask justice from his enemies to the judge. Why do you think she is persistent? It's because she knows that what she asked for is right and according to the law. And if we can see at the end of that parable in verse 8 of Luke 18, it says, "I tell you, He will grant justice to them quickly." See the word quickly? What does it mean? When He says that, is it a long time? No. It means right away. So, yes, we can say our time is not the same time as God's, like He said. But you must not forget this one thing, dear friends. A day is like 1,000 years to the Lord, and 1,000 years is like a day. In 2 Peter 3:8. But this verse is concerning of Jesus coming back again. So let's go back to Daniel chapter 9. As I was praying, Gabriel, whom I had seen in the earlier vision, came swiftly to me at the time of the evening sacrifice. He explained to me, "Daniel, I have come here to give you insight and understanding. The moment you began praying, a command was given, and now I am here to tell you what it was. For you are very precious to God. Listen carefully so that you can understand the meaning of your vision." That's in Daniel 9:21-23. So we see that God answers right away, but we just have delays. So what do we do now? If we know that our prayers are already answered, then we start thanking Him, praising Him. Remember in Philippians 4:6, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done. When we learn that God answers our prayers, we never give up in praying, not begging, but praising. We can also ask God to help us know what's causing the delay of our prayers. We can also ask for His wisdom how to deal with this. I'm not saying it's always the enemy who is the cause of the delay. It may be other people or us. So now we approach God the right way, not begging, not demanding, but with thanksgiving and in humility.